Murder. 179. All right. Murder. Hey! Yeah! 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 And welcome to another video. I feel like this is how I speak on every video. I just go, hello and welcome to another video. I've got to chill out. So today is a really exciting video. I think it's something different, it's something interesting, and I'm mixing the mashing of information with some entertainment. So what I'm going to be doing for the next couple days, I'm not going to do it all in one day because I'll be so tired and I don't want to be tired. What I'm going to be doing for the next few days is seeing which exercises will burn 100 calories the fastest. So I'm going to be doing exercises like walking, jogging, running, intervals. So I'll be doing sprints, HIIT training, weight training, yoga. Is that all the exercises in the world? I don't know. Cycling and cycling. So this is going to be really interesting, and what I'm going to be doing is doing the exercise basically, and I'll have a goal of 100 calories, and I'm just going to simply see how long it takes per exercise to do those 100 calories. Let me just talk quickly about FITBIT. So I'm doing this with a FITBIT just because I don't want to be spending like a load of money getting a proper heart rate monitor, the ones that go here, and spending a load of money on that because no, I'm not doing that. I will be doing it with a FITBIT, which does mean that obviously they're not the most accurate things in the world. It does take into consideration your weight. It's got all your like weight and height and gender and all that blah blah, but it's not gonna be the most accurate thing in the world. I'm not physically hooked up to a machine which is finding out how much oxygen I'm consuming and how much CO2 I'm expending. Like, do you know what I mean by that? So my disclaimer of this is don't be taking this as if it takes me 23 minutes to run 100 calories. Don't be thinking 23 minutes is specific. It could take me 20, it could take me 29, it could take me 412. But this is just a little bit of fun. It's giving you an indication of which exercises do burn calories a little bit faster and which exercises don't. So yes, are we ready to get up to speed? Before I start with this, please make sure that you give this video a nice big thumbs up so that I can carry on being motivated to do these videos, as well as hitting the subscribe button if you want to see more videos of this girl. We're gonna start with a nice and simple walk. Fun, right? No. Let's go. Okay, so I've just started on my walk and I've been able to set on my Fitbit a calorie, like 100 calories to go sort of thing. So I'm just going on a walk, not a brisk walk, but like just a casual walk in the sunshine. Someone was looking at me. Bye. Okay, so I've just done 100 calories and it took 14 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, that was a brisk walk. That was not chillaxed. So I'm gonna put that in the brisk walk section. That's gonna go in brisk walk and incline walk. And later on when I take Wilson out, that is a stroll. Now we're gonna do a run. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so just over 9 minutes for me on that one. I've just gotta say, I hate running. My body hates running. And my heart rate just like soars high whenever I run. And can I just ask, is anyone on the same level? And the fact that jogging and running are just the exact same thing. Now I don't get how people can just go for a jog and just like chillax. Murder. I'm not gonna do a different in jogging and running, but I did 106 calories in 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, about 9 minutes for 100 calories and running. I'm gonna see what a stroll is. Okay, now we've got sprints. That is murder. We're literally dead.
We're dead! We'll survive, but we're dead!
I did 10 seconds flat out, and then I didn't really time my rest, but hindsight I would do next time, so that I was like constantly working myself maximally. About 10 seconds flat out and then about 40 seconds of rest. I prefer that method of interval training and HIIT training in terms of sprints over, say, what I did yesterday, which was lunge jumps. When it's just 10 seconds or 10 or 20 seconds of just running, you're getting absolutely everything out inside of you. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that either one of them is worse or better, well, I kind of am. But I'm just trying to say that sprinting is most efficient way of getting to your maximal effort. Okay, so now I'm going to be looking at HIIT training. So I'm going to do basic HIIT training, 1-to-1 ratio, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest, going very explosively, very maximally. Yeah, let's just see how long this takes me to do 100 calories. So it's done that thing where it jumps again to 105. I think it goes like 95 and then it like stays at 95 until it reaches a point, and then it just jumps to 105. I'm not actually sure what that was. I think that was 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes for HIIT. But obviously I've got to explain the whole afterburn effect of HIIT, which is why that is the most commonly used exercise to burn the most calories in a short amount of time. Because yeah, you're burning 100 calories in 12 minutes. Obviously that's less than my run. The reason that it is used most commonly is because it has the afterburn effect of when you're working so intensely, your body needs to recover for at least the next few hours. That's if you're working at 100% maximum, breathing like crazy, and you're working your muscles to 100%. So that's where you're gonna get the afterburn effect, and therefore you'll be burning more calories, my friend. So, happy days, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a cycle. I was gonna do it genuinely cycling, but there's issues with my bike. So we're just gonna do it on this, which is obviously different because there's not gonna be like terrain, changes in speeds and all that, but it's just about seeing like a genuine, calm cycle. That was boring as hell. Obviously, just doing that, like, it's just the most boring thing ever. The best thing I find about spinning bikes is doing just maximal HIIT sprints, so 20 seconds on, 40 seconds rest, like maximally. I feel like that's a perfect way of being able to do it. It's just so simple, your legs just about to power. Yeah, that's basic spinning.
Do quick ones, they do quick.
Yeah, they do like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so skipping took just over, it was like 12 and a half minutes. I feel like skipping is weird. You can do really different skipping. I was doing it in like intervals of like sprints, because I just can't constantly do that until I hit 100 calories for like 20 minutes. I think that's well hard, but like obviously everyone's different. That's how I was doing it, and it took me 12 and a half minutes. So, a bit let down about that one. I thought it'd be well quicker, but I think it is obviously different for everyone. Get my heart rate up to about 150, 160 at points. So it's similar to HIIT training. I think it's really good to add into HIIT training. So doing like 30-second sprint and then adding it to like high knees and then your sprints or your lunges and all that. That's really it for me on spinning. Jumping, what was that called? Skipping. Okay, so now we're gonna do a weights workout. Right, the thing with weights is that you can have compound exercises, means using more than one joint. So squats, freaking deadlifts, like freaking weight. You know when you do like a weights workout and your heart rate is absolutely through the roof, and I'm talking about leg workouts, murder. Whereas you can do, whenever I do my upper body sessions, freaking bicep curling, your heart rate's going nowhere. So this is obviously going to be subjective. I'm doing a leg workout, okay? Will be making my heart rate go up more than me doing shoulder press will. We get this subjectiveness. Okay, so it's just jumped to 104. It was at 98 and then I was like watching it. When are you going to 100? And then it went 104, which is weird. But anyways, 16 minutes and 5 seconds is 104. So I'm just gonna go with 16 minutes. And that was literally just doing hip thrusts, so. Okay, and for the final exercise, pretending that we're doing a Stairmaster because obviously I don't have £3 to buy a Stairmaster. So we're gonna do the old fashioned stairs. Can I just say, ignore the fact that we have plastic all over our stairs because we decided to get white carpet stairs and then have covered them ever since so that they don't get dirty. So in theory, why would you get white stairs if you're never gonna walk on them without plastic? I don't know, you don't know, we will never know. Let's see how long 100 calories takes. Welcome up the stairs. My heart rate's already really high. It's 179. All right. Oh, it's gone 104. It jumped. 10. Oh, let me see that. 10 minutes, 10 seconds for those bad boys. So we finally made it, and here are the results. So obviously you can pause that if you want to see a little bit more detail of each one, but as we can see from those, running won. But I'm just gonna, as I've said before, I hate running. My heart rate is at about 170 freaking burning. I'm burning a lot of calories during my runs, whereas some people are obviously trained in running and can get their heart rate a lot lower, which means that they're gonna be working less intensely, so burning less calories. But obviously, yeah, for me, running is very hard. So I struggle with that and I burn the most calories, clearly. Not the most calories, but the fastest calories, 100. But what we're obviously now gonna talk about really fast is that, yeah, running did have the least time of calories, but obviously there's not the whole thing of the afterburn, stuff like the sprints, the HIT, working short periods of time, and getting the EPOC, excess post-oxygen consumption, which is the afterburn, fancy way of explaining the afterburn. You get that from there, from needing a lot more oxygen and needing to replace the oxygen more, whereas when you're just doing your running or you're doing your walks or your stairs, you're able to get that oxygen because you're working aerobically, so you're able to get that oxygen. You're not working anaerobically without oxygen. I try not to make these really sciencey, so like if you switch off from those words, then I'm trying, okay? But yes, so I find that really interesting to do. Stuff like the cycling and the walking was obviously gonna be the slowest because you're not really working hard at all. But obviously they are still burning calories, so like they're better than doing nothing. So if you are a beginner, then obviously the ones that are less intense on your body, so stuff like walking, brisk walking. So if you're on a treadmill, then just increase the incline, get yourself going a bit higher. Like that actually proper makes you break a sweat. If you do 20 minutes of incline walking at a speed, whew, that's quite tough, my love. Then if you're obviously doing cycling, you can just increase the intensity of that, make it a little bit harder. Obviously, we don't need to have science to tell that stuff that is harder on your body is gonna burn calories faster than the stuff that's easy. So yeah, nice and simple for the day. And I really hope you enjoyed that. Obviously this is an at-home edition because of the whole situation going on, but I could possibly do a gym version. So thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely hope you enjoyed, and please give this video a nice thumbs up because it actually took me a long time and I got really tired, and like today, it's a Sunday, I don't want to be doing exercise, and yeah, I'm doing exercise for you lot. So please, thanks. So yeah, see you later. on my next video.